My name is Allicia Roberts, and I am the owner of Three Lily Creations Bakery. What inspired me to start is I've loved baking ever since I was younger. I've always done it for years for friends and family, and then people started trying more of my stuff, and they're like, "Oh, you should really start selling it," things like that, but I never really wanted to. I always really loved baking and just making people happy through just different ideas and things that I can create, and it's really neat to see people try my stuff and just get really excited about it. Last year, I started another company and it tanked because of COVID. And so I've always done baking, and so I had several friends and family that were very supportive and like, "Oh, you should start social media, Instagram, Facebook for it." So I started Instagram for Three Lily, and it skyrocketed, and that was during COVID. And so that's when I started baking more, just coming up with new, different ideas, trying to push the envelope on what I could do. So now I do it full time. I worked in an elementary school, and baking was just kind of a side gig. My income at the school became my only income. And so I branched out and I started a personal training and nutrition company. I got up to about 15 or 20 clients within 3 months. I was able to incorporate the nutrition aspect into my baking with keto, gluten-free, sugar-free, anything like that. I geared more towards that because I was incorporating in with my personal training and nutrition. And then, like I said, then COVID, and then at that point I became a luxury. I was technically, you could say, unemployed for several months, even though I still had my baking business on the side. And that's when I just started pushing it more. And now here I am. I would rather hustle 24/7 than work a 9 to 5. That rings very strong because I do have 3 kids. And so it allows me that flexibility with them with school stuff, sporting events, or if I just don't want to schedule anything for that day and just play hooky and spend a day with them. But the one thing that definitely really drives me is definitely my kids. You can only get as far as the work you're willing to put in. I would say definitely be prepared for failure. Constructive criticism. You have to be willing to accept all the bad that comes with the good. I'm not gonna lie, I was very skeptical because you get all kinds of messages in your inbox. The more I started to go over the website and I did the background research on you guys and how you're funded and how it came to be, and I really loved the fact that they were very centered around the fact that a lot of small businesses closed during COVID because they weren't able to get online or get their products out there more. So that really drew me to Rejoicey because the massive backing of all the local small businesses and how you guys are trying to push them in the direction that they need to go by helping them with things that they can't do on their own.